everybody, coming to you today from the back of my store. In case you didn't know this about me, I do have a pet supply store, and part of it is dedicated to selling books, and also we do book fundraisers every month. Actually, we just started. This will be our second one coming up in a week's time. So I've gotten donations of books that I need to go through and kind of purge the ones that aren't going to do well, or ones that I feel aren't going to do well. So yeah, I'm just going to take you through that, and then we'll talk more about what it takes to have a successful book fundraiser, or any fundraiser I suppose, but no, that's not true, a book fundraiser. So the book sale has started. All the books are out. As you can see, we've got quite a selection. Hi everybody. So the book fundraiser has come and gone, and it was a great success. We raised over $500, $550 to be exact, and sold a ton of books. So yeah, all in all, it was a great success, as I said, and super easy. So if you're interested in knowing how to go about doing a fundraiser yourself, a book sale fundraiser, it's really just a 3-step process in my opinion, and I'm just going to break it down for you. So the first step is, of course, to choose a cause. For me, it was this time around Le Nichoir. This is the second time we've done that. The first time we did an animal rescue group, cats and dogs. This time Le Nichoir is a local group that saves wild birds and helps rehabilitate them and puts them back into the wild. So that's the cause we decided to go with this time around. So the first step is obviously to choose a cause. Once you've chosen a cause, then you just want to contact that cause. That's step 2, of course, is to contact the cause and discuss with them a possible location of where you want to do the fundraiser. There's lots of choices. The organization themselves, whether it be for an animal rescue group or, I don't know, I guess anything that you feel needs money. Well, that's silly because I suppose every organization needs money. But regardless, whatever you decided to do, contact that organization and let them know your intentions of holding a secondhand book sale fundraiser. And a lot of times they might let you use their facility. Let's say it's an SPCA, they can maybe let you have the fundraiser there. It really doesn't take much room. Honestly, as you saw in the video prior to this, earlier than this, we just had 2 tables. 2 tables? Yeah, we just had 2 tables, and we had probably, I'm gonna say 400 plus books, which is plenty. I think the idea is to not take all sorts of books, but take specific books and kind of like weed through them. So yeah, as I was saying, I think the idea is to not take hundreds of books, thousands of books, whatever. If you feel that the books aren't going to sell well, then just redonate them to another cause. That way you take up less space, and you have a better chance of unloading and loading up a smaller portion of books. So back to the location, you could again ask the facility or ask the group that you're going to be donating the money to whether you can use their facility, and or another idea is to contact like your local community center or a church, a school, or you could piggyback off of another event that's taking place in your area. A lot of times schools have events, and they won't mind if you set up a couple tables to do a fundraiser. So the idea is to find the location. The last resort, I suppose, is you could do it at your home as a garage sale type, garage sale type thing. I would use that as maybe a last resort personally. So once you figured out the location, you could discuss with the organization when you want to have it done. I don't really have any preference. I didn't have a preference. I think we did better. We had the last one we did, it was a 5 cassette, so 5 to 7 in the evening. It coincided with the Santa Claus parade. So that worked out to our benefit. This time around, we did it 12 to 5 on a Sunday, and we had a pretty good turnout. And I'm fortunate enough that I was able to do it at my store. So we kept the books going. We kept it going until today. Actually, today I removed it because we exceeded our goal. And so I put all the books away, and we're going to do it again probably in a month's time. So pick a time, once you have your location, pick a time and a date. And yeah, the third thing after that is really just to come up with advertisement. And for advertisement, what we did is we asked the organization who was benefiting from this fundraiser if they could put something on social media. We put something on social media. Actually, what I did was I made up like social media posts, and I shared them with the organization, and I asked them if they could put the same posts up. And so there's some, consistency there as far as the look goes. And yeah, we have community connections, or, living and loving it where you live, on Facebook. So we put them there as well. Where else? I printed some very simple printouts and put them in local bulletin boards throughout the area. And yeah, that was it, word of mouth. And the other important thing though is in my posts and in the printouts that I printed, I also asked people to donate books. That's key. That's really important. Unless you've got a ton of books that you could donate. I mean, I've got a lot, but this really helped. I think that helped the most. So the organization, again, that I was giving the money to, they put it out to their volunteers if they had books that they would want to contribute to do so. They were kind enough to allow people to bring the books to the facility, and then once or twice, one of the volunteers brought them to my store. So, decide on where people could drop off books, make it as convenient as possible. Perhaps your place of work, if you don't want people going to your house, perhaps your own personal place of work would allow you to let people drop off books, because it's sort of like a 9 to 5 days a week. It's really convenient for people. Usually it's convenient for people to do so. Or again, the organization who's benefiting from the money that you'll be collecting, if they would allow you to have people drop the books off there. And yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3. It was super easy, and it worked out really well. So I hope you are inspired to do the same. And yeah, good luck.